morning, starling darlings.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Blake.
Welcome to Murmuration Morning. M-U-R-A-T-I-O-N. Oh, we're so cute.
Ministry.org. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Well, we've had some viewers make some comments about the weaving that was in the corner over there. So we thought we would work on it a little bit today. It's one of those great projects that I have around my house that can be unfinished for years and years.
And years.
And years, yeah. I actually have, my best one is a frame for a needlepoint that my mother picked out in 1978.
Wow.
And I haven't worked.
Disco.
Yeah.
Disco years.
Yeah, it's kind of a colonial inn type of scene. And I...
with a disco ball.
With a disco ball. I haven't worked on it since 1984. And yet still, I have always had it in my living room. I have all the yarn for it, like as if one day I'm suddenly going to go back to it. I don't know about that. So talk about focus yesterday. I have this tendency to, once I lose focus, it's gone, man. It's gone.
I'll
work on this whilst I'm listening to him.
I was learning watercolor paints.
Oh, cool.
And a woman in a church years ago, her first name was Velma, and she had given me about 5 lessons. And she wanted to make sure I had perspective.
Excellent.
That was her big
Focus
word,
and
perspective.
Those are good things.
My last lesson was all on how to leave the white in the painting.
Watercolor.
Yeah, because there's no watercolor paint that's white.
Oh.
So the only way that white shows up in a watercolor painting is by leaving the space.
That's got to be hard because when you
white.
paint, the whole thing is putting paint on paper. So
yeah.
you have to make sure you don't.
Well, you want to. I mean, your gut reaction is you want to fill up the whole paper with color.
Because that's what they taught us when we were little. Like when you
color it up,
fill it up, except don't go out of the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her last lesson was all about this, leaving the white, and she showed me one of her favorite pictures of a river. I'll have to bring it next time because I don't have it this morning.
A river runs through it.
A river did run through it, and it had white, all shades of white. And my dear sweet Velma died, and I never got any more lessons from her.
Oh, bless.
So I went to the funeral, and her daughters had filled up the visitation room with all of her watercolor paintings.
That's cool.
And the one painting that was
nearest... They were finished.
They were finished frame. Yeah,
when I died,
unlike ours.
Bunch of unfinished stuff. Yeah.
Well, the one painting she had used to teach me about the white was sitting right next to her casket.
Wow.
And I went, okay, Velma, I get the point.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn this perspective about the white.
Wow.
And I told her daughters about the lesson in the white, and they gave me that painting. So it's in my house, and I always see it, and I always look at the white. And I've not I've not picked up a watercolor paint brush since that day.
Huh.
So
you will again.
I'm going to.
Here's my question for you, though.
Okay.
So when you said kind of to Velma, oh, I get it, the perspective of the white. What is the perspective of the white?
It's very difficult to leave these little bitty spaces empty.
Yeah.
We like we were saying, we want to fill everything up. So it's about leaving room for the white to come through.
And that's like the Holy Spirit, Blake?
Would it be, Jeannie?
Is
that our theological point for the day? Are we focused on a brilliant idea, perspective of leaving
I don't think it was
space?
Us. I think it was the Holy Spirit.
Oh, dadgum! That Holy Spirit got us again.
Yeah.
What?
Leaving space for the Holy Spirit to fill in the bits that need to be filled in.
What kind of things does the Holy Spirit work on leaving space for?
Love.
Justice. Kindness.
Walking humbly with your God.
Beautiful.
Those
That's
are the
beautiful.
things. Yeah. So again, being hyper focused or being hyper intent on filling in all the gaps, maybe makes it hard for the Holy Spirit to.
That also plays into like silence, leaving.
Perfect.
It's
and
really
stillness.
And it's so hard
in this
to
world,
be silent.
It's so hard. or to be still without having your iPad or phone next to you in case someone's trying to get a hold of you.
Well, and if you're talkers like us.
Oh,
Well, look, they brought in
look,
your unfinished. Okay,
Very
another
nice.
moment.
Another moment.
Here, can we bring it in?
Yeah.
She's going to show you the. Here, move the balls of yarn.
1978. If anyone feels inspired to help me sew this baby up, unless it's meant to be left that way.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe it's meant to be left unfinished. Maybe I should just frame it as it is.
I think you should.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you should.
I was just a little girl when I was working on that.
Uh-oh. Now we're tangled up in your art.
I'm trapped in my unfinished art. I'm
We'll
literally
just
trapped.
be caught in your trap in your art. You're
I know. Unfinished everything, right? Weavings.
You're unfinished.
Yes, I am. And I'm okay with that.
That's deep.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Unfinished. I'm unfinished.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no end. It just keeps curling around, swirling around.
I'm going to weave now.
Oh.
Why don't you tell a story while I weave?
A story.
I'm going to weave in this. Wow, that's kind of hard. There.
Nice.
There.
That's nice.
There.
Thanks.
You know, some people have halos. Oh my God, that looks hilarious. Here, I'm going to put that right there. This will be your Lenten.
Okay. I'll wear it. My chrism. I'll wear it.
It'll be your halo, your aura.
My aura. And yellow's my favorite color too.
It looks good on you.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color has always been green.
Really? What kind of green?
The darker greens.
All right.
Yeah.
Forest green.
Forest. Because I love forests. I grew up in pine trees.
Oh, well, there you
go.
go.
So I love
Pine
green. Yeah, pine saw.
Yeah, I just like pine saw. Really? You like that smell?
No.
I've got a kid that likes that smell. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll just keep working on the things that are halfway finished or part the way finished. Or
Maybe
not.
you have some unfinished things as well.
And maybe you want to finish them today, or maybe you just want to go to the space of unfinished today.
Share with us some of the things you've not finished yet that maybe you want to finish.
Oh, or if they're not finished and they're Afghans or sweaters, send them to us for our yarn bombing because we really need all that colorful, cool, yarny type of stuff.
Yarny. Do you have some yarny stuff? I have.
Yarny. That's a nice word, yarny. Yarny.
You're looking a little yarny
Am I looking
today.
A wee bit on the yarny side. A wee bit on the yarny side. Well, there you go. So today's Friday.
It is Friday, a wonderful day, and we hope you have a spectacular, yarny Friday
And weekend. And we will see you again on Monday. So
MURATION
ministry.org.
God, that is hilarious.
Is it?
Yes. It's very.
And that's funny.